All right, Hood Quarantine Kitchen, episode 2. We're gonna do orange chicken. Probably afraid. I'm going out picking up to eat. Probably about to get a divorce. Are you gonna whip this up real quick? Super easy. All right, first thing, wash your hands. And I don't like to say, man, stop beating up Asian people. Wheels out here eating McDoubles with you, man, with mac sauce. Those are Chinese out there. All right, take off your ring. Take off your watch. That shit holds bacteria. So simple, basic hygienes when you're cooking. The next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna whip up some rice. You know what I mean? Man, ain't nobody like nobody that can't cook no rice. So always wash your rice, man, because they got, little bugs in it or whatever. I don't trust people, so I'm gonna wash my rice regardless. So go ahead and wash your rice, rinse it out a couple times. My mama always taught me that. And I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to cook rice. You see, this is the pinky rule. As long as your tip of the pinky could touch the rice and it hits that first line on your finger, that's enough water, man. So stop using crazy measurements or whatnot. I promise you that shit's going to come out perfect. All right, we're going to use fucking chicken thighs, right? Boneless, skinless. All right, if you're using chicken breast for anything, I swear to God, you should go to hell because that shit dry as hell. Shit makes me want to put chapstick and on my lips and inside my mouth, man. That shit's nasty. All right, so next we got a bunch of stuff, oil and stuff, and I got this Hamilton Beach. Say it with me, cheap as fuck. All right, I don't got no KitchenAid, so I got this shit from Walmart. You know what I mean? I don't care, but I use a 3 to 1 rule when it comes to flour and cornstarch. I'll show you right now. So 3 cups of flour. I don't have a cup because my kids lost it or they broke it. And then I'm going to use the 1 rule, but I'm using actually probably a half of a cup of cornstarch here because it gets a little bit too crispy. But what that cornstarch does is makes your chicken crispy, all right? Put a little splashy splash of some salt, a little more splashy splash of some, black pepper. You use white pepper. I don't have any, so fuck it. All right, a little splashy splash of some oil, all right? You gotta one hand crack the egg. If you can't, you got no skills. But shit's too easy. All right, so just put on the mix. I really don't use measurements. I just kind of see when the consistency is good. Then I look at it like cake batter almost. You know what I mean? I feel like if you're using measurements, you're gonna be too focused on getting the exact measurements when you need to be looking at the consistency and shit. But yeah, you see that? You gotta focus, man. If you don't focus on this shit, it's gonna turn out bad. But real talk, you can't fuck this up. This is super easy. People have been scamming you guys to eat Chinese food forever. This is super basic to cook. All right, so turn off my cheap ass shit, fucking KitchenAid mixer. You see that consistency? It looks like cake batter. I heat up the oil. I'm gonna take my chicken that I cut up. I'm gonna put it in into the batter. Mix it up, and then I'm gonna show you how to check to make sure the heat of the oil is warm enough where you can go ahead and fry the fucking chicken or whatever. Never mind, I cut that out, so fuck it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna fucking fry the chicken. You want it to be a crispy gold brown, but not too overcooked, but also not too soft. And it's fucking tedious, man. That's the longest thing about this thing, but it's super easy. All right, next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna grab a wok, put some butter on. If you don't have a wok, use a pan. If you want to walk your ass into Walmart, get you one. Some orange chicken sauce. All right, a lot of people always tell me, oh man, you cheat because you use orange chicken sauce, this and that. Bro, fuck you. You know why? Because you don't make hot sauce from scratch, so I'm gonna make this shit with this fucking sauce, man. This shit too easy. All right, so butter, it's gonna help loosen up the sauce so it can absorb into the chicken a little bit more. I'm gonna stir it up. So always use a wooden spoon when you use like a non-stick pan. A lot of people, I see that shit, man. It's just really fucking up your kids. That shit like causes cancers and shit. So make sure you use a wooden spoon because you scrape up whatnot on your pan. It's gonna go into your food, man, and that shit is really bad for you. All right. Well, I'm stirring the fuck out of this thing, so, all right. So now I'm gonna put the chicken in, and then it takes a long ass time. And it's actually pretty hard to record and cook at the same time because I feel like I'm not covering all this shit. But I'm just gonna dump it in, man. You know what? Dump it in. Dump it in. And then fuck that. It fell. I'm sorry. I pulled it out. All right. Stir it up. It takes a little bit time, but don't worry. It gets just make sure that the sauce is consistent on the chicken, and then you'll be good. Fellas, this is more for you guys because I know you guys can't cook for shit, and your wife been doing all the work. You guys quarantined and locked in the same fucking house, same room, and then yeah, man, you want to impress her. This is how it goes right here. All right, so next thing I'm gonna put some rice in a bowl. And presentation counts, especially with my wife. So I like to make her happy. There you go, man. I laid it out, and that's it, bro. Chinese been scamming you. All they do is change the sauce. That's it, man. You can do it your own.